grand day. It is April the 13th. And you know what, ladies, gentlemen? I'm over it. And I hope you are too, especially the ones that's been lied to about the whole goddamn truth. And because today is April the 13th, that means we are in the new year, right? That's where spring things bounce back. Like a basketball and you bouncing it. Bounce up and spring forward. The flowers is blossoming. It's time to grow your seeds and plant seeds mentally, physically, and spiritually. So it can grow because it's that time of the season. We're in a new year, baby. This is the new beginnings, right? This is the new energy that we're dealing with. And being that we're going off the new moon that's coming up. It's the 13th now, but I think new moon is going to be on the 17th. Anywho, this is the time to focus, get in tune, attack, but still at the same time be in balance of stillness and movement and action, but being still, being mindful, being meditative, being prayed up. You know, so the world can wake up, because it's the return of the Mother God. It is the return of the great cosmic mother. It is the return of the divine feminine. And what other day but today to do this on a special day like April the 13th. Now, if you haven't seen my other videos, older videos about number 13 and what a 13 is, please definitely go check it, because this is some esoteric teachings and some hidden wisdom, ancient knowledge of things that we need to be aware of, should be aware of, and if we not, it can benefit us if we are aware of it. And one being totally who we are, our identity. Who we are, our identity. Yes, we know we are a child of God, but let's break that down. Being a child of God, you have the essence of God within you. And that's why we have it so viral, so common, or getting popular. It's a trend, in a sense, to pray outside of you, to pay attention to the things outside of you and what's going on and the programs and the distractions. But in all, we should be going within to see the vision, our vision, to see what our dream is, to see what our mission is and why we are here, our identity of who we are. What's the purpose? What's your soul purpose? What's the soul mission? What's the point? You know what I mean? What's the point? Is the afterlife? If it is, if it ain't, what we doing after we come here? You know? So, identity is in divinity. What is divinity? Who is divinity? That is the source of creation, the creator that created this creation. So that identity has been taken away, has been buried, has been burned, has been lost, has been forgotten, has been hidden, you know. And that identity, that part of divinity is a divine feminine, which we now know. If we do the research and if we pay attention and turn on our common sense, we can see that everything comes from the divine feminine. What does that mean? Feminine. Well, it's our DNA. It's the X chromosome. It's the gender of female. And it's not even about gender. Let me take that back, because everything is energy, right? And when everything's energy, you don't pay attention to a female, male, black and white, this nationality, that nationality. That don't matter. Divine feminine is the premortal mother. It's the attributes, the traits of a woman, not just a woman, but a divine mother principle here. It's like when we say divine feminine, yes, it's in both of us, male and female. When we say divine feminine, you think of, let's say, you think of a mother, not necessarily a woman, because when you look at womanhood and motherhood, it's similar, but it's not the same. You're talking about nurturing. You're talking about mercy and grace when it comes to the mother. You know, I mean, the ones that had the good mothers, when I say good mothers, that didn't have mental sickness and illness and diseases or had a right mind, wasn't in their right mind. But other than that, by nature, the nature of a mother is to be the best mother she can be. And if you look at nature, that's all you see. But we disconnected ourselves from nature being one part of it. We disconnect ourselves from the ecosystem of the animals, and we disconnect ourselves from the source of all things, which is the great cosmic mother. And when I say the great cosmic mother, I'm speaking of the cosmic, the cosmos. What happens in the heavens above happens below on earth. So if I were you, I would find your heaven on earth. But it's a way of getting there, and it's a way of going back to us being disconnected. We've been disconnected spiritually. We have been disconnected physically, mentally from our divine mother. That's what the divine feminine is. If God is thy father, who be thy mother? If God is our father, who be thy mother? If God is your father, who will be thy mother? And you can't tell me this dude came from another dude. Huh? If God is thy father, who is thy mother? Mother Earth, Mother Mary, or the Black Madonna, or Tiamat, Top Earth, or the 80,000 different goddesses. They got so many names. Even Nut, the sky goddess, huh? The moon goddess, huh? You can call her by many names. She has many, many names. But all come from one source. Just like us humans, we have so many names. There's millions and billions of us with all many names, right? So many different characters, so many different personalities. But our spirits, our soul come from the same source. And that on the 13th, my babies, that on the 13th is what I'm here to bring forward, to spread the gospel of truth. And that gospel of truth, not the ghost spell, but you can say that because she has been in the unseen and the invisible. But she always been here, right? In the opening, right in your face. But that is what I'm here to bring forward, to spread, not necessarily teach, but to share my wisdom or my knowledge that was given to me over the years of researching this thing we call source, this thing we call this great divine essence of creation, divinity, we call God, Lord, our Savior. And the truth is that we were only given half of the truth, that every God is a he. Every king, every person we look to, every leader, every president, whatever it is, it's always a man, it's a he. But that man is only half a woman. And some people might look at me like, girl, sit down somewhere because we ain't trying to hear. I know you're trying to hear it. The truth is seen to be so far-fetched because we've been listening and eating BS and lies most of your whole life. And when you hear the truth, it sounds like it's not true. Or when you hear the truth, it stings, it hurts, it burns, or you feel it, it resonates when you hear the truth, whether you want to hear it or not. And the truth is, we've been disconnected from, we lack spirituality. That's the number one problem in the whole world. We lack spirituality, and that we need to connect back to our spirits, our souls, been dormant for so long, being oppressed and suppressed. But now is that time, that great awakening, that time. And I just want to show a video of that. If you're still here with me, please take the time to actually look at this video yourself. But it's I am frequency, and God is the womb. God is woman. Now, you may not believe me. This may be your first time hearing this. But if you look around and use your common sense and you figure out where do everything come from, you actually think that, everything comes from the womb. It comes from the womb of woman, but also the womb of any insect, any beast, any animal, anything that has life comes from the source of the womb. Except probably some of these fishes in the deep sea. Now, they can just squirt out their babies, and other fishes can go down and put their magic or whatever, they semen on it, and there you got babies. But for the most part, you don't really need to recreate when it comes to them fishes. Some of them fishes in the sea. I think I read something about seahorses. Anyways, let's stay on in the context, let's stay on topic. 13 is the hidden number, is the language and the number of the great cosmic mother, the mothership, and the essence of nature, Mother Nature. And so we're spreading this information and this music, beautiful music, beautiful teaching. And for us women, we have to get on our ish. We have to teach our daughters and pass down the rites of passage, from PMS to womanhood to sisterhood to motherhood. That's lost too. That's a lost teacher. We have to get back to that. But women like us have to come together and make that happen, and share with each other and spread our knowledge, information, and resources. And let's get back. Let's put in who we are and what we didn't have and what we learned. Let's put that into the little girls. Because truly, women will change the world. Truly, women, it's time for women to come together and be the law that they are. We are the law. Check it out in your courthouses. Every symbol, I don't care what it is, every symbol, every name, everything comes from the womb of woman. Research it. Pay attention to the symbols of everything. I mean, from different brands to the way they're making these cars to the buildings, and I mean, everything. And that lets me know that everything is divine feminine and everything is my mama. So I must be about my mama's business. Huh? All right? So if you take anything away from this, take this away. Be about wholeness. Be about the whole truth. Live a holistic life. If not, practice it. Practice it until you get it right. But none of us is perfect, but we do need wholeness. Don't you need to use your whole body? Right? Don't you need to use both the hemisphere of your brain, not just one side? Don't you need both of your hands and arms? That's why I got two. Unless you was born like that, that's why you have two. Don't just dominantly use one side of your body, because that's what you dominate is. Practice using your left side if it's weak. Use it more. Practice using your right side if you're dominantly left-handed, lefty. Use your whole body, use your whole mind, use your whole heart. And when you pray and meditate, and when you see things, look at it from a whole perspective. Not just yours. But pray to divinity, the wholeness of creation, which is the mother and father. It's not just the father. Y'all got to stop that. Y'all gotta stop that. Y'all only getting half of your greatness. Your father came from a mother, your grandma. What is in heaven is on earth. What on earth, it is in heaven. What's within is without. What's without is within. So know that you are the great I am. Know that you can be whatever you want to be. Know that we are gods that create our reality. You are a God if you can create your own reality. You hear me? You hear me? Yeah, you are a God if you create your own reality. Okay, you might be a baby God, might be a demigod, but you know, do your thing. And stay tuned. Every 13th, we're going to be having get-togethers, small private get-togethers, or online, or on the 13th, which represent the divine feminine, the great cosmic mother, and honoring her to broadcast and channel her teachings, her message. For we are many are called, but few are chosen. What are you going to do? You're going to choose the side of wholeness, or you just want to continue just being half the truth, or being on the half side of things? Come on this side, it's much better. I promise you. Being whole, being holistic, it's more balance, you know. And that's the whole purpose, and I feel that's my soul mission, is to bring balance by bringing divine feminine in this aspect, by giving these teachings and broadcasting and channeling who the great cosmic mother is, that we need to get back to source, which is Mother Nature, that to touch God is to touch nature, to touch nature is to touch God. That is the first religion, the original religion that all religions came from. So how come you don't know where your religion came from? How come you don't know Mother Earth is the original religion, and really the only religion? Because guess what? It's not man-made. It's not about man law. It's about the law of nature. It's about the law of the land. Now, do we understand what's really been going on? Being caught up in man, giving his commandments. So let's get back to the source of nature. Let's go back to being natural. Let's go back to being holistic, being wholesome, eating wholesome meals, wholesome foods, and just, you know, connecting with the mother, respecting and honoring your mother, respecting and honoring your mother, and respecting and honoring the mother within you, because all of us are mothers within us. Whether we give birth, whether we don't, whether we're a man, whether we're a woman. We have some men that have more feminine energy than women, than some women. That's the mothering energy. So I'm going to play this and get out the way. Just remember, every 13th, every month is the time that we channel broadcast and just have a good old time, just being a community and spreading community, unity. All right? Peace, love, and wholeness. Make sure you check this out.
Mother, she never bowed. Oh, how I love thee. Mother of all kingdoms, you are the breath that fills the heavens, the glory resting on the deep. Before the word was ever spoken, you were hovering over the seas. Mother of the 12 acting heartbeat knows your presence. Every star reflects your face. Throne of eternity, primary, your mother, you are holy. Spirit living, the woman's God, closer than my very breath. You are with me, you are in me, life awakening to you are strength that never hardened. You are wisdom crowned in light. You command the tides of oceans. You whisper courage through the night. Of wisdom, you are a keeper. Justice rolled in love from the depths to highest heaven. Holy daughters, all is one. The one is God. Mother, holy primordial mother of wisdom. Flow, holy power, spirit. Fill every place, fill every heart. Power and comfort, fire and shelter, heaven revealed, right where we Spirit of God, Holy God, Holy God is all knowing, all seeing light. She who breathed before the before, rising woman in the night. Holy Mother, Spirit of God. Holy Mother, Spirit of God, whom is God. Holy Mother, Spirit of God. Mother, oh, how we love thee. You've been activated. So it is. This is now.
There you have it. Till next time, be over it. Be over it. Know the truth, spread the truth, speak truth, walk in truth. Be the truth morning, noon, and night. Because only you can determine what truth is. So, be truthful and be true to you. Wholeness.